around when he thinks Douglas. Huge punch, but you can see he's finding the range with that.
Seconds, round one.
Range for that left hook.
Championship of the world. Protect yourself from the challenger is 2 seconds.
Pace. Holyfield will try to dictate the pace right through the early to mid rounds. At killing sign, then conditioning could take over.
Well, I think it jabs. Douglas has a terrific jab, but see Holyfield jab, and that will make Douglas's jab less.
Douglas, much bigger, 38 pounds. Has to keep Holyfield on the outside so he can work, which was useful and effective against Mike Tyson, where he is so effective with those short pistols. And Holyfield has great hand speed. Punches. Douglas tends to throw fewer.
Better combination of strong. He seems much looser to me. And you see how the hook. That's something he doesn't feel Douglas does. And there is that.
Holyfield tends to get hit often. It says people think he gets hit. The only time he was hurt or stunned was against White first meeting and against Carlos De Leon.
Hand by Douglas, a key weapon for him. He's with the right hand. That's why he's pawing with the jab. The range for that left hook.
Douglas's skills, not overconscious of his problems, but he does quite good, which was really illustrated against Tucker in '87.
For Holyfield here is he's using the jab a lot to push out there because Douglas has such a quick right.
So a feeling out process here. I hope there is some food left in the hotel fight.
Douglas tummy jokes, and then he's a big right by a huge punch, but you can see he's finding the range with that.
Seconds, round one.
Big punch combination by Holyfield.
A little more and put a little more heat on it, all right?
Over in the Evander Holyfield corner.
Inside because they don't want Douglas laying on it. Douglas lands one of those super right hands.
And Al, in most cases, when they were big, Evander Holyfield hopes that history repeats.
Statistic when you think about it.
Of course, Primo cut amazing. Douglas 46, Holyfield on 2.
They want a very methodical. He has negated Buster's jab at this point. That was not effective. And there's why.
Co-trainer John Russell of Buster Douglas. Give more heat, more snap.
Both these boxers have a terrific card in this fight, but it's only effective from the inside.
Evander Holyfield. He's not used to that.
He is. Tell you what, I think in his corner they're thrilled.
Sometimes Holyfield actually nets to get the juices flowing.
They want that in his corner. They want something. They think their man owns it.
30 seconds, round two.
Start taking a point away for the holding
district attorney.
Mother Western.
Concentrate, just move and go to that belly.
Buster Douglas in the white trunks. Evander Holyfield in the red with the... It has been mostly Evander Holyfield.
He told us the other day that if Douglas later on in the bout, he said he'll try and surround when he thinks Douglas too much damage.
To throw more combinations between rounds, urging Holyfield on to go to the...
And there is the left hook underneath. Holyfield's a one...
Twisting right, and down went Douglas. And his name is Evander.
And how much more unlike Douglas winning early, not Holyfield throwing a left hand, it's right, that creates a one-punch knockout. Come about.
It ends it.
Right hand by Holyfield, a counter right hand, no less. The primary rule in boxing is you never throw it on.
Holyfield being hugged and congratulated.
He didn't have even a chance of getting up. That for Holyfield. Throw it. This fight ended because Buster Douglas made real deal.